there, kids! Miss Booksy here with a new story for you. Today we're going to hear A Christmas Carol. This one is a holiday classic. Are you ready? Let's go! Once upon a time, there was an old man named Ebenezer Scrooge. He was stingy and grumpy and just downright mean. Bah humbug! Whoa, I'm Scrooge? Gee, I've never been a bad guy before. Very interesting. Okay, let's get back to the story. Ebenezer Scrooge owned a factory that made toys, which should be awesome, right? Who doesn't love toys? But it wasn't awesome at all because Mr. Scrooge was very mean to his workers. He made them work too much and paid them too little. He wouldn't even let them take any toys home to their children.
Not even this kind of broken one? My son Tim would love to have a toy of his own.
No way. I'll sell it for parts. Get back to work, Cratchit.
The workers didn't even get to take off on their birthdays.
Keep working.
The only holiday they got was Christmas Day. And that's where our story begins, kids. The day before Christmas, Ebenezer was at home alone, counting his money.
3,000,001, 3,000,002, and... What?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Now where was I? 3,000,003, 3,000,004.
Hello, we're collecting money for a Christmas dinner for the poor.
Tell them to eat their lunch more slowly and make it last. 3,000,004, 3,000,000.
This time, it was Ebenezer Scrooge's nephew, Fred. Fred invited him to a family party, but Scrooge said he couldn't go.
Sorry, Fred. I don't like people. And besides, I won't be finished counting my money by then.
Okay, well, Merry Christmas.
Bah humbug! I wish everyone would just leave me alone!
See? I told you he was mean. Later that night, Scrooge was fast asleep. Suddenly, there was a knock on his door.
If you're here to tell me Merry Christmas, I'm gonna call the police! Oh, a ghost!
Boo! Oh, sorry, that's my ghost hood. I made it myself. Hello, Mr. Scrooge. I'm the ghost of Christmas past. Now let's take a walk.
No thanks! Ugh.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Sure, whatever you say, ghost.
The ghost of Christmas past and Scrooge traveled back in time. They were inside a house and saw a happy little kid.
Who's that brat? And why does he look so happy? He doesn't even have any toys.
That's you. You were happy then. This was your favorite time of year. I think you especially loved singing carols. Don't you remember?
Nope.
Well, do you remember this?
Scruffles! Oh, that's my dog Scruffles! Oh, he was my best friend! I got him for Christmas that year, even though my parents were allergic. Me and old Scruffs used to do everything together. Okay, I get it. I'm supposed to learn a lesson, right? Well, it ain't gonna work. A humbug!
Oh, you're not done yet.
And poof! The ghost disappeared and Scrooge was back at home. He started to go to bed when there was another knock on his door.
Ah, sheesh. Who are you supposed to be? Oh.
Hello, Mr. Scrooge. I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
Presents? You got presents for me? Great! What is it?
No, I mean present as in now. Not the past, not the future, the present.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
The ghost of Christmas Now took Scrooge to a very small house. It belonged to his assistant, Bob Cratchit. It looked like Christmas Day, but there was very little food on the table and no presents under their little tree. Yet, everyone looked happy. Tiny Tim hugged his dad and said,
It's okay we don't have any presents this year, Papa. I'm just glad we get to spend the whole day with you.
Wait, let's zoom in on that. Is that a tiny tear? Looks like Ebenezer Scrooge might have a heart after all.
Are you crying?
No, I think it's raining.
No, it isn't.
Whatever, let's go!
One more stop.
This time, the ghost of Christmas Now took Scrooge to his nephew Fred's house. The whole Scrooge family was there. Fred clinked his fork on a glass and made a toast.
Toast with jelly, maybe a little butter. That's how I like my toast, you know.
No, not a piece of bread toast. This kind of toast.
To family, the most important thing in the world.
To family.
If only Uncle Ebenezer were here. I wish he knew how much we love and miss him.
What? Love me? Seriously? For real? Hey, I'm right here, guys!
You know they can't hear you, right?
Oh, I'm sure they're just joking anyway.
Okay, that's it for the present. Goodbye.
And suddenly Scrooge was back at home. But before he could climb back into bed, there was, you guessed it, another knock on the door.
Sup, I'm the ghost of Christmas future. Hop into my time machine.
That looks like a regular horse and buggy.
These horses are really fast. Hold on.
They hopped onto the horse and buggy, and the ghost of Christmas future took Scrooge forward 20 years. Scrooge saw a very old man who was all alone and awfully miserable.
Who's that?
That's you.
Me? Why do I look so sad? Oh, am I not still rich?
You're lonely. You finally got your wish that everyone would just leave you alone.
What's that I'm saying?
Shh, listen.
It was Christmas morning, and Ebenezer Scrooge knew what he had to do. He jumped out of bed and filled his pockets with money. He ran to his toy factory and filled a giant sack with toys. Then he walked through the town, giving money and toys to everyone he saw. Scrooge stopped at Bob Cratchit's house.
Merry Christmas, Bob. I have your holiday bonus and gifts for all your children. This puppy right here is for Tim.
Wow, I don't believe it. Thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
I named him Scruffles Jr., but you can name him whatever you like.
No, Scruffles is perfect. This is the best Christmas ever.
Ebenezer Scrooge thought so too, but he still had one more stop. He went to Fred's house and joined the family party. They sang carols, ate cookies, and Ebenezer even gave a special toast.
To family.
To family.
Mr. Scrooge had learned a very important lesson. And from that day on, he tried his best to be generous and kind. He even stopped saying bah humbug.
Bah! Merry Christmas.
So it turns out Scrooge isn't bad after all. Thank goodness. A Christmas Carol is one of my favorite holiday stories. And speaking of carols, my bestie, Christmas Carol, Crafty Carol, has been crafting all season long. She's been busy making limited edition Cool School t-shirts just in time for the holidays. They make a super stylish gift for just about anyone you know. And of course, you should get one for yourself too. If you click on the link below or click on that eye icon up there, you can get one now with Crafty Carol's face on it. That's so much better than an ugly Christmas sweater. And post your pics on Instagram at Cool School Show. I can't wait to see you wearing them, and don't forget to use #MissBooksy and #CraftyCarol. Okay, everyone, have a merry and bright holiday. See ya!